Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I think tonight we're going to continue with the American account. I haven't turned the wheel for a couple of nights. I'll probably spend maybe 2 hours on this week's daily B race, which is Group 4 at Monza. I wouldn't say it's my favourite race of all time, if I'm entirely honest. Not convinced it's a track which allows faster cars to overtake, so it could be a bit of a wet week for me, if I'm entirely honest with you. But we're here, we're going to give it a go, and we will see how we get on. So if I flick over to this screen, see this week we've got Sardegna as race A, Monza as race B, and Grand Valley Highway 1 as race C. I don't know, excuse me, I don't know Grand Valley Highway at all. Not really that great at Monza either, if I'm entirely honest, but I figured, I've done a few laps of Monza, figured we could go on the American count. I'm going to miss, annoyingly, the 10 to 9 race, but I figured we could go on the American account and have a go over here in America and see how we get on. I haven't set a time on this account at all. Did set a time that was in the top 200 at one point. I suspect it's further down now. What was it? The 156.3? It might be a 156.3. It might be a 156.1. I can't remember. I'm not going to lie. It might be a 156.1. Good look, see if I can find it. Since we've got a bit of time to kill before the next race, and I don't want to set time. I want to go from the back to start off with. No, oh, there we are. 200. 156.1. At least for that time, I'm not going to lie, but only just good enough for the top 200 currently. I suspect that's going to drop significantly more as the week progresses. Let's jump in the Mazda, because that's the car of choice here. And I'm going to do some half laps, because like I said, I don't want to set a time. We should be relatively okay at this level to try and make our way through if the track's got any overtaking opportunities. We should give it a go. I'm going to have a ghost on this time. The other problem I've got with Monza, when I was running it the other day, was oops, that's not what I want to do. Was constantly picking up penalties. That's one of the hardest parts about this track, I think, in my opinion, is trying to get round, setting a decent lap time without getting yourself a penalty, which is just so I don't know what the word is, but it doesn't do any good for your lap time at all. Brake balance 5 to the rear. It's up to change gear, doesn't it? Like I said, it's been a couple of days since I've even turned on Gran Turismo, so it might take me a few laps just to get accustomed to the whole thing. Hello to the 3 people that are watching. It still baffles me that anyone is even interested in watching me race this. Braking point for this first corner is the 150 metre brake marker point. I have watched the fastest Ghost replay, or Monday I did, and I noticed he pulls out that chicane in 3rd gear, so if we come down here to this next chicane, it's about 125 metres. A little bit early. Got to remember not to actually have a late apex on that one. Can't quite work out if it's quicker to come out of there in 3rd or 4th at the moment. Feel like it's better in 4th most of the time. Just past this little pathway on the right. Oh, I didn't get the turn in early enough. Don't really want to run that wide on the exit. I assume the video and sound quality is okay. Please do let me know if there's any issues with it. Very hard not to run wide there. So 38.3 for the first sector and 39.5 for the second sector. Let's have another go. 38.3, 39.5, try and remember that. Sliding wide already. Late on the power. These speed all the way down this straight front. Widen this a little bit. Too bad. Ghost car's pulling away ever so slightly. .38.3 and 39.5, if I remember rightly. A little bit quicker through that first sector. I don't think you need to really take that much of the inside of that curve. And that felt slower through there that time. See if we can get turned in a little bit better on this one. A little bit better through there. Bit reluctant to set a time, as I say. I don't really want to be setting a time at the moment. We got. Wonder if we can enter that race here. I reckon we can enter the race there. 20:58. I think it's 15 minutes before, isn't it? Let's go and see if we can enter. Start from the back, see how we get on. Okay, enter. Mazda. For some reason I like the grey one. So hard not to set time, or to remember not set a time. And let's load that goes back up again. This was the guy I was using earlier on in the week. Somebody's gone half a tenth quicker. Just feel that the Mazda's a little bit loose. Like to have a stiffer suspension setting than is the box setting on the Mazda if possible. Not sure, I don't know much about setup. That seems to work for me. We've got 10 minutes now before the first race. Never seem to get quite as good an exit as the Ghost car there, which is a little bit frustrating. penalty, see? Can't stand the penalty system around here. Gonna run a little bit wide. Not ideal. 39.1 on a 38.2. That's a little bit better. Hi Timmy. Thanks very much for joining me, buddy. Appreciate it. Do feel a little bit bad. I'm not going to lie. That obviously Mitchell is screaming at the same time. Unfortunately, it's the joys of living in the UK and both of us working. If I'm going to do a live stream, it's going to kind of be at this time of night. Lots of children here and stuff, so once they're in bed, I'm good to go. Thanks very much for the like as well, buddy. Broke a little bit too early there. Jones car looks like it catches the inside of that sausage a little bit on the second part of that chicane. I think it helps him get a bit of rotation. I can't quite work it out, I'm not going to lie. Definitely wasn't as quick through that first sector anyway. Bit too much curb on the inside there, I think. Better. See? Hiya, Faz. Very good of you, mate. Thank you very much. I have no doubt people will be flicking between the two. I'm not offended either way. Might even this go too late on that. This all goes Pete Tongue, might even join his lobby anyway. Don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. The other thing, it's such a long lap. And if you end up getting a penalty on it, I mean, it's painful to sit and wait for the penalty to be dished out and then start the next lap. I mean, the only saving grace with this one is you do seem to serve the penalty, excuse me, on the lap where you commit the offence, if you like. Some of the other tracks where like it punishes you for what appears to be 3 laps on occasions drive me crazy. That felt like a better exit. I think we're close to the ghost this time. Hopefully that wasn't a penalty. Yeah, they are, mate. I think that's the trick, is to not get a penalty. I'll be honest with you, when I was doing it on Monday, the biggest issue I had was I couldn't work out why I was getting the penalty even. I don't mind if I can figure it out and counteract it, even if that means going a bit slower, but it felt very random. About 75 metres, I think. That first sector was a bit quicker, wasn't it? Because I did a 38.3, I think, first time round. Maybe a 39.5, so I think we are getting quicker. Who knows how the third sector's going, eh? We start racing. I just don't think there's many opportunities to overtake, so that's why I'm quite keen to start this one at the back. The opportunities to overtake are likely to come from others stacking it and getting penalties. I think we shall see. We shall see. And I wonder how clean it is as well, because it is so hard to overtake. People tend to get a little bit frustrated with that. Oh, I took far too much curve there. And start lunging up your inside. It might be that we have to pull out a few moves here and there. Or maybe we just got to get our elbows out and do a bit of lunging ourselves. There's an image no one deserves. Wrong gear out of there completely. I need to turn these corner markers off. Maybe I did. Right, let's do that. I don't need those on. At least I don't think I need them on. We'll find out in a second. Far too slow through there. Need to get on the power a bit sooner. Well, we haven't got time to do a whole nother lap, so let's see how we get on. Give ourselves a moment's break. Be interesting to know how you guys have been finding the daily races this week. Let me know in the comments. Been doing B, C. I'd never do A, I'm not going to lie. Never ever do A. Very rarely do C, to be fair, but almost tempted to give race C a go this week. On this account, I'm not bothered by this account at all. Just supposed to be, just supposed to be a little bit of fun, really. Here we go. Soon find out. Soon find out. Where are we starting? The fastest time, 1:56.3. Okay, so we're faster than the guy in P1. That's a start. What's his time? 56.3. Oh, was mine 55 or 56? I can't remember. See how we get on. The other issue is going to be everyone else's braking points. Hopefully we're not ramming people. If we do start ramming people, we're going to have to set a lap time. Yeah, we get on. E16. Brake balance 5 to the rear, traction control off, radar on. This guy in front, I didn't see what car it was. I think it's is that the McLaren he's in? It's annoying because I'm likely to eat him up down the straight into turn 1. Especially his fastest time is only a 2:01. Gone far too hot into there already. Take it easy through here. Bumbly off on the gravel. Can't win the race at the first corner, but you can lose it. Dave on in front, taking the defensive line. Oh, these guys are braking very early. Didn't need to be in second there really, that was a mistake. Oh, 3 abreast into there, that's a silly move. Couple of places gained out that corner, good. Is don't get the penalties. Don't get the penalties. So we're 6.7 seconds off the leader. He's pulling away from us. Got a better exit out that corner than us. That Mazda in P9 looks like he's got a penalty. Gained a few tenths off the leader now through that last corner. This is literally my first race of the week here. Guys in the gravel as well, another freebie. Hopefully that wasn't a penalty. Oh wow, look at that. Also, I suppose he stopped and waited. This perhaps is why I need to set a lap time. I don't even know who it was who hit me, quite frankly. Back down to P15 though. Definitely not winning this one now. so frustrating. Two more laps to go. Oh. Someone else in 2 cars in the gravel over there. Someone's left. Or maybe he got reset actually looking at that. Bit boring, isn't it? Back here now, after being knocked off like that. I was legitimately alongside, in my opinion. I'm not going to bother to save the replay, I'm fairly confident of it. I think it's the way it goes at this level. Someone else got a penalty ahead. Seven tenths faster than anyone else on that lap. Yellow flag. Oh, that's a bit. Took a lot of that corner, didn't I? Not the best way to say that corner, definitely. Someone else lost it there. I don't suppose he's happy to be where he is. Top 10 finish on the cards here after all that. In fact, look at all those cars ahead of us. Any of them got penalties, we might be alright. Haven't made any inroads really on leader. 2 places, nice. P9 after being taken out. I think I'll take that, really, to be fair. We definitely caught the lead up. Well, some A-rated drivers in there as well, I didn't even notice that, to be fair. Did not notice. So tricky to know whether or not I'm better fighting from the back or taking a time and seeing how we get on. I just think it's a bit boring going around at the front constantly. I'm intrigued what it's done to our PR and SR rating. Excuse me. Because there was a couple of points of contact in there. One which spun us out, and the one where we got the move done down the inside. Didn't get the clean race. Hi GTR, thanks very much for joining me. Appreciate it. We just got wiped out when we were in P11 maybe, something like. Got to P15, we started from the back, so the SR hasn't been affected at all. The DR's gone up. Still quite far down the E range at the moment. Wrong button. Hey hi. We shall see how we get on. Let's should we set a lap? Really hard. I'm going to set a lap, but I'm not sure I really want to be in the middle of this lot either, quite frankly. This is the issue. Pencil. And it is a little bit annoying having to constantly set the Mazda up. We should give it a go. We do it without a ghost car. Let's do it without a ghost car. There we get on. Brake balance 5 to the rear again. I'm going to go wide. Come on, throttle slightly there. I noticed on my other account you want to be about 135 miles an hour crossing the start finish line. I think I was 134 then. If the ghost was up, I think it'd be pulling away right now. I'm trying to not set a particularly fast time, by the way. I don't really want to be right at the front. Really hard thing to do, to not set like a fast lap time, quite frankly. So we're just going to do... Oh, that might be a penalty anyway. It was a penalty, but this lap's gone. It'll be a good work out right, might work out right actually, so it'll be a good barometer for what lap time it would have been. Hi, racing like you mean it. Thanks very much for joining me, mate. Nice to see you again. Yep, likewise, buddy. Oh, I'll hit the grass. One of my bad habits there is trying to take too much of the track on the entry into the corner. For those who have just joined us, we're on my American account. We're currently a B-rated driver. As you can see, we haven't set a lap time here. I was just about to set one, and then I've got a penalty, so... We just did one race. It's my first race of the week. Absolute, well, I'd say absolute carnage. It didn't look that bad. It just looked like there was a lot of penalties, a lot of people going off. So, what did we have? 2 second time penalty? That's probably cost us 4 seconds. Already 4 tenths up on that previous lap. So, want something around the 157 mark if I can. which could be interesting. We're looking 4 seconds slower than the time we wrong gear than we did on the previous lap. At the moment we're 3 tenths up, so all right. Of course, we have got, we did get a penalty on the last one. A bit of that grass on the entry there, that's not great through there. This is where we'll really find out. Back off the touch. 157.4, kind of where I was aiming for. Good. We got our marker set now. Oh, I braked too far too late there. I wonder where that's going to put us in the rankings when we go into the race. Right smack in the middle of it, going into turn 1. In the middle of the carnage. Not particularly trying, by the way. So the time's going down, so clearly didn't get that great an exit off of that chicane there. In an F1 track, I ought to really know the names of the corners, but I don't. And we haven't got enough time to get another lap in, so park it out there for a moment. And brake on. I remember the times that were set on that previous lobby, so be interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we're quite far back. We've got A plus in this one, a 56.3. Got A plus down here with 2 minute lap time. Expect he'll be coming through. Anyone in anything but the Mazda? Nope. I think literally everyone is in the Mazda. It's purely a race of talent, right? There we go. Really going to be in the thick of it going into that first corner. I'm going to clean these guys up. Blast of the vape. Radar on for this one. What minutes? All my children joining me. Build up's long. And where do you brake for this first corner? Because it's not on the 150 marker on the first. Oh, I've tapped someone now, and I've been tapped. Can't survive it. Got damage front and back. I'm at 5 seconds, really? Okay, well let's go. Here's what it is. Not going to do the SR any good, is it? Oops. Been it again. Getting swallowed up now. Perhaps the answer is to set a fast lap time. At the moment, we're back where we started. And we've been penalised really heavily for that first corner incident. I'm going to take the punishment hard now. And after setting a lap time, we're pretty much back at the back anyway. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? Oh well, these things happen. See where we can go from here. My man's going to do well to make that corner. Did make the corner. Oh, I've missed the corner. That's another penalty. Yep. And gear. Oh, nearly. No, don't do that to me. That's terrible. Terrible driving. I think this is probably my worst race for a long time. Embarrassing. Come on. I think we're going to have to set a bit quicker lap time. Or do we go and do race C on a track we have no clue about? In cars that we're not great at driving. Although I haven't been particularly great at driving this car this time. Who knows? Someone's quit. And they're ahead of me. Oh, I've got a bit wide. This is you so hard if you go wide on the exit of those two corners there. Oh, you look at the wrong angle coming through there now. Losing loads of time to the leaders down this straight. So it's done a 1:57.9. Stop changing up into fourth, but definitely up into fourth there. I'd have it. Contact between those guys ahead. I'm clearly not very good for that chicane. Yeah, my day's been alright, mate. Yours? Been a busy day at work. Always a busy day at work. Got a few places on that one, annoyingly. Definitely went. Oh look, the A plus at the top has dropped to 8. Hopefully that has nothing to do with me in that first corner. Oh no, that was the guy. That was the guy behind me, wasn't it? Dropped to 3rd. Okay. Annoying. And we didn't get the fastest lap. What's it say about our SR? It's been absolutely, yeah, they're both being annihilated. They're okay for a moment. if we can set a bit of a faster lap time. Let's get a bit nearer the front. A bit nearer the front. Just puts us right in the middle of the pack to what doing? Got ghost up? Got ghost up. I need the radar on for this session. Well, 8 minutes, so 4 laps. Oh, I've gone wide already. I find that corner particularly difficult for some reason. I think that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. Yep. Start again. No point doing that, honestly. Penalty? Hope not. A lock out there. At the moment, the problem I've got is I can't seem to get close enough to the ghost card to really see what he's taking. Hi Bots Racer, thanks very much for joining me again, appreciate it, hope you're well too mate. 56.2. Don't know how that compares. Oh, got a bit deep on there. Lost loads of time through that. And there. Good, mate. Good to hear. The first sector was alright. Second sector, not so good. Third sector, not so good either. Go again. Time for one more. Oh, I think that's a penalty. So this one's not going to count either. And this is the problem that I'm having with this particular circuit. Can't seem to string it together without getting the penalty or making a mistake. You guys are having that problem as well. You think taking more speed through there is better, but loses so much time. Somehow change the angle. Not going to get another one in now. I wonder if that's enough. Actually, let's back out of this. Where's that put us? That'd be quite interesting. 266. Okay, I'll take that. I probably should have looked at what my optimum time was. Never mind. 8 seconds to the next one. Thanks for everyone who's joined me and is watching. If you haven't already, really appreciate it if you could hit the like. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button too. Looks like we've had, was it 45 or 44 when I started? I can't remember. Definitely gone up by at least one. Definitely had one subscriber, so thank you to whoever that was. Probably should have noticed. A bit bad of me. Look, we're starting P1, and this is the issue. I didn't really want to start at the front. Are we going to get punted into that first corner? We have no idea where the braking point is for the first corner, so we're doing it by, not judge it by eye. This could be interesting. Could lose the race in the first corner, but come on. I'll give it a go. Yeah, let's have a clean race. No A's in this one, I don't think. I'd have preferred to start in P2, P3. Well, one other car in this race, I think, is it? Supra, someone in the Supra. Question is, are we going to be allowed to get into that first corner? Are we going to get the right braking point? And are we going to get a clean getaway without everyone punting us? We'll find out. Guy was relatively clean behind, and we're out the corner and we've lived. That's always a good... Hi Barry, how we doing, buddy? I have to say I'm not enjoying this one particularly. Or this week. Oh, hit the rev limiter as well though. Trying to read the chat. Doing a stretch our legs, get away from these guys behind. This is probably my weakest section of the track. And he's gaining on us. Definitely catch him. That's a lunge if ever I saw it. Two-second time penalty for it. Gaining down here as well. About to lose that place anyway. Expect someone behind's gone quicker than that. We got matched over the chicane here at the end of the main straight. brake marker here is this little bit of light on the ground. Late apex this corner here. Don't be too greedy getting on the throttle on the exit. And we're pulling away down this straight as well, so that's good. Oh, we're going to go a bit wide there. I thought you used to get a penalty if you went wide there, back along. Quite grateful that you don't now. It's definitely slower anyway. Taking a bit too much speed in there. There. Once we don't get a silly penalty, we should be okay, but try and keep it clean. Miss the apex ever so slightly on that one. Yeah, I didn't feel like I got a good exit on that last bend there, gaining on me down this straight. Definitely not the way to take that corner either. But we hung on. We won it. Who was it who started in P2? Was it the Argentinian guy, P-Look? Was it someone else? I can't remember. All 16 look like they finished. That's a surprise in itself. We didn't get a clean race. I think that's because of the contact on us rather than the other way around. I wonder who it was that hit us. Go again. I was doing my boxing constantly setting myself up. I keep going on about it, but frustrating. And gap in between races on this is still 8 minutes as it was last week for wherever we were last week. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, it could have been worse. Could have got a penalty, right? On track. Too far away from the ghost to see if I'm gaining or not gaining, but sticking with him. Past the time again. Bit of a better exit that time. Yeah, I didn't feel so good out of there. Oh, terrible. Terrible might be a bit over dramatic, but not great. Oh, I'm going to go wide again in the gravel this time. Oh, not quite. Gets it on the racetrack. Kind of got a better exit, but wasn't great through the middle part of the chicane. I think that's a penalty. And I was right. Big penalty as well. And not as clean as you there either. Like I say, at least you serve the penalty on the actual lap. The question is, can I get to the end of this lap and have time to do another? Just maybe. Allegedly, we're capable of a 1:55.9. Oh, I hit the rev limiter as well. And a bit early on that one as well. Quicker through there that time as well. Finally into the 155s. Now we're going to be capable of a 1:55.8. Okay, so we're 3/10 faster than the guy in P2. And over a second faster than the guy in P3. This is Q Mazda race. There is an Alfa Romeo 155 there. At the back, is it? Yeah. What stick with that car? If you're that slow compared to everyone else, I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Alright. I think P2 is going to send out the inside again. We break a little bit early, maybe? I can't really remember, I'm not going to lie, it's annoying. Through there cleanly. Don't think we got the best exit. In fact, I know we didn't. Guy's gaining. Very close to putting the wheel on the grass there again. Wow, I've got a time penalty. How annoying is that? And I'm not going to serve it on this lap. At least I got another opportunity to extend my lead, or another lap's worth of opportunity to extend my lead. Got the better exit out there again. Something's gone wrong for him. 3 seconds back now. 3.3 seconds back. Maybe he's battling with the guy behind. Let us off the hook for the penalty we've got. Not particularly good lap time. Hold slow out of there. But still gaining on him. I'll say gaining. Putting away from him. Final lap. 150. Hard on the brakes, down into second gear. Won't cut that first corner. Wanted a bit of that sausage on the inside, if you pardon the expression. And that light 125 meters, hard on the brake again. A little bit of power in between. Oh, hit the rev limiter, don't do that. That 40 metre braking point there. Oh, taking far too much curve there. I'll push it too hard now. Don't even need to, I don't even know one being there. Lot the curve on the inside of that one. Not sure that was quicker. Although quicker than the guy in P2. Again. You passed the lap as well on the last lap. Didn't get a clean race. Oh, we got that penalty, didn't we? That's why. Are we getting any closer? Not really. Seems a bit of a slog, I'm not going to lie. Seems a bit of a slog. What I ought to really do is go and have a go at Daily Race C, but I literally haven't watched any of it. I don't know what the car is to use. I don't know the track. 105th. Like that. Oh, hang on, I haven't set the fucking car up again. Very irritating. Quite pleased with that 55.9, I'm not going to lie. I know it said I was capable of a 155.8, but I keep saying it seems to me to be really difficult to string a lap together here without picking up a penalty. Fast lap anyway. Terrible getaway there. Very late on the throttle. Bit too much wheel spin if you try and pull away in second there. generally speaking. Oh, a bit wide, that's rubbish. Definitely isn't a great lap. Definitely isn't a great lap. Oh, be deep on there as well. Hi Wayne. Thanks for joining me, buddy. Appreciate it. That was a terrible lap. Bear with me 2 seconds. Got the boss asking me what's going on. Right, that was also rubbish. Took it through there that time. I'm going to go wide. I'm in the gravel. Yeah, that's terrible. And a penalty to beat. Nice. Let's do that one again. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. One of my children is looking to leave out and they want to speak to me about stuff, so yeah. He's been at work all day, bless him, so walked in the door. Time for one more lap. Bit better through there that time. Although the ghost car is pulling away. Really struggling to keep up with the ghost on the exits. very much for joining me, everyone. If you haven't already, oh, miss the apex there. You hit the like button, that would really help me out. Can't seem to get that section right at all. Annoying. Right, that was a terrible lap. Knew it was really. Really no mates on this account. It is what it is. Have to keep it that way. Oops. And begins the trepidation of Turn 1, Monza. We're in the same lobby. No. We're a full second a lap faster than the guy in P2 now. That would bounce me. 458 Italia in here. Got the Mustang at the back. Interesting choice. There's a Merc there as well. Yeah, I'm not sure they're the cars these guys should be choosing. That Mazda is so OP down the streets. If you can handle the understeer through the corners, and there obviously aren't that many corners here, you're laughing. If any of you are watching earlier, I think I overtook the Bugatti in the Mazda. I mean, when have you ever heard of a Mazda overtaking a Bugatti? Do you know what I mean? The Veyron. Craziness. Radar on. Because this is his best shot into this first turn, given the lap times. See what happens. Behind, got the better exit again. Pulled a gap already. So much easier when the pressure's on. As long as you can maintain your concentration. I think that's a penalty. Yep. Awesome. And a whole second as well. Going to put him right back in touch with us. Let's see if we can pull a bit more of a gap. Can I keep him out of slipstream? That's the question. Relatively okay at the moment. Don't get another penalty. Again, he got a better exit than me. Bit more careful through there that time. Okay, the gap's coming back up again. Good. Hello to anyone who's just joined us. He got the better exit that time. Marginally. Wide on the exit there. Going to cost us a bit. Few people giving up. Not my fastest lap as well. I think that took us into the 156s. I'll put my life on it. He was annoying. Seeing if we didn't have that pace advantage, we'd have been sucked back into that pack, getting smashed left, right, and centre. And that's why I think qualifying places like this so important. So important. And bizarrely, I've got a clean race. How random is that? How random is that? Still nowhere near an 8. Nowhere near an 8. I'll have a couple more. Or at least one more. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. Anyone else amend the settings for their Mazda in there at all? Just out of interest. Let me know in the comments. It'd be good to see what everyone else is doing. I literally have no clue about that stuff really, but suspension felt a bit soft, so I tried to stiffen it up a bit. Bit base of Viagra on where it goes. Base car pulling away ever so slightly. Oh, I hit the rev limit up. That's annoying. Got a habit of doing that in a second. Oh, right. That's terrible. Too much speed into the first part. Compromise the exit. Wasn't really the right line through there either. How did you get BRB so fast? Good question. obviously it was I think you start as an EB, do you? When you start a new profile? I did start it last week, where were we last week? Trial Mountain, I think. Where I was fairly quick. Started from the back. Won a few races on the E's. Started getting about a bit. So I set a reasonable lap time. And then, if I'm honest, it was relatively quick between getting to E to D, D to C. Then I started getting a few issues again when I was C, I think, from memory. I set a bit of a faster lap time again. And I think on Sunday night, was it? We got a B. I haven't raced this, I don't think I have anyway. I don't think I've raced this profile since I was live streaming on Sunday. Which was at Trial Mountain, I believe. That was where we were last week. But I was too fast in there. Much too quick in there. Slap shot. It's getting from B to A and A to A plus that takes the time, I think. Most important thing really for me is consistency. And it's the same whatever level you're at, but you've got to be able to set that lap time that you do in quali. I'm not saying you've got to be able to replicate it in the race. Generally speaking, my lap times in the race are about a second a lap slower, on average, something like. Sometimes a bit more, depends what track it is, but that's a bit rubbish. Even a second a lap slower, you've got to be able to do that lap time consistently and not get the penalties, which is why I don't particularly like this race. Keep getting the penalties. It's just a bit too strict for me. And I realise it's strict for everybody, by the way. Very good through there either. But it's just frustrating. You just saw on the last race, if you were watching, the guy in P2, he's a second a lap slower than me, and yet, because I got a second time penalty, very nearly caught me back up. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much for people behind to catch up if you get a penalty. So you've got to be able to go around any of the tracks, no matter what track it is. You've got to be able to go around all of the tracks without getting a penalty and being consistent. And that's the trick. And that only comes with practicing, finding where those track limits are, or I'll hit the grass. Oh, I'll cut that corner as well, that's a penalty. Careful driving at the moment. Do that again. Yeah, just practice, and find where the track limits are, find where you get those penalties, adjust accordingly, which I haven't managed to do really on this one. And then practice some more until you become consistent. And what I tend to do as well is, before I actually go and race online, not so much tonight because it's a B level lobby, I'm relatively confident. But generally speaking, I will do the qualifying every night before I go into any race, and I want to get within 2 or 3 tenths of that fastest lap time that I've set. Once I get at that point, I know that my race pace will be there or thereabouts. And that's generally speaking all I do. I also do the qualifying on a different account to the racing. My initial racing anyway. Normally. I can't seem to get out slow down. Braking too late for that corner. Now, bring that braking point back a little bit. Yeah, clean is part of it, mate. Definitely. But also, another thing you've got to try and learn, or not you personally, but in general, by the way, is what are the other cars? Where the car in front where you're trying to overtake? Where are they weak? Where am I faster than them? Can I? And if you, even if you can't see or can't see an opportunity to get past, try and be so close to them that you're putting them off. And they don't know if you're going to dive up the inside and all the rest of it. It just makes somebody a little bit nervous when you're right on their back bumper. And one of my things that I like to do is literally just sit on someone's back bumper and wait for them to make the mistake and take the opportunity. Places like this where you've got to have such a massive speed differential to make up places. It's a different thing entirely, which is why I'm not acting on it. But we're ahead of an A+ here. A+ racer behind us in P2. So this, in theory, could do my BR the world of good if I can maintain P1. Everyone in the Mazda? Anyone got anything strange? We've got the Tenza in here. That's a bit strange. So my goal in this race is to finish in my starting position. I mean, I wouldn't be too upset on this account at this stage. If the A+ guy came past, is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. I consider my rating to be somewhere between A and A+. I know you can't be between the two, but I'm right on the brink of getting to A+ and then dropping back to A all the time. Until I can do daily C, I won't, and maintain that A+ standard, if that's what you want to call it, there. I won't consider myself to be a true A+ driver, if I'm honest. Alright, so here we go. Still not sure that braking point into the first corner. Oof, he got hit hard. Well, I'm quite grateful for that, whoever smashed into him. Makes life a bit easier, doesn't it? I don't know what the lap times were for the guy in P3. Change with the fourth variant to 9th. I remember that guy's name, so I don't know where he got smashed down to, but he certainly got punted hard. Take a 4.2 second lead though after one lap. Trouble is, you know, it is a bit boring when there's no competition. Ugh. Too deep there again. So I need to bring that braking point back a little bit. That wasn't very quick through there at all. I lost a tenth, maybe 2 tenths through there. Not the fastest lap, was it? Oh, in the gravel now as well. Get out of it. He's saying about being consistent and then not being so. Right behind us, on a good lap. Yeah, there you go, 57.2. That was a much better exit that time, I think. the fastest lap, I think, but how quick it was. Must have been that. Oh no, it was Mobius 1, wasn't it? He was the guy in P2. He ended up P10. Wow, that really did cost him, you see. Once you've been hit off like that and you got damage and people are coming past, it's just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Lee said earlier on, I wish I was in P2 or P3. I wasn't on that one, or certainly P2 anyway. Got some A and B sportsmanship rated drivers in here as well. And sometimes that isn't necessarily because they're particularly dirty, it's just because they don't brake at the same point. And they hit people. Some of them are dirty, of course. Right, I think I'm going to do one more. 4 accolades, nice. Do one more. That sportsmanship rating didn't go up. How bizarre is that? Is that because it's full? It must be full, surely. I bought one car. I had to buy one car, I think. That's right at the start to 5K is logged in on this account. That's how long it's taken Wayne to get to DRD. Only circuit experiences where you gain a whole load of credits. Spent a fair amount on tuning though, as you can see. And that's the thing about the single player part of this game. It's still easy. I think let's have a quick look while I'm here. Where is it? Options. I think I've got it on hard. Yeah, it's on hard. But of course you just get a car that's got a higher PP. It doesn't restrict. There's very few of the single player races that restrict the PP of the car. So just tune it up a bit, away you go. I know the licenses are a little bit different, but again, to get a profile to the point where you can play online, you've only got to do, I don't know, I think I did 2 licenses on whatever they're called, B&A, National B&A. Maybe, well, I've only done 1, can't remember. I haven't tried any, I think in the latest, the 1.40 or 1.41 or whatever it was release, they brought out, did they bring out like a super license or something? I haven't even looked at that yet, I'm not going to lie. I will do at some point. Some of those international A licenses are quite tricky. And another thing I did find when the game was first released, I don't know what it's like now, but when I was doing the dirt track driving challenges, or licenses, shall I say, it was easier, and the drifting ones as well, I found them easier to do on a controller than it was to do it at the wheel. Which is bizarre, of course, but with my own personal experience. The car seems to get bogged down in third and spin up in second out there. It's frustrating. He must get on the power much earlier than me. Well, that's the wrong line to be there. Oh, that's too deep. That's not the line to take you there either. Got that wrong as well. This is what I'm talking about, 1.3 seconds off my fastest lap there. Normally I'd keep going and going if this was like my first couple of laps. I think that might be a penalty. Until I, it is a penalty. Let's go again. Until I managed to set 56.2, 56.3 maybe. Then I know I'm up to speed. Missed the apex. Definitely isn't my favourite track. I think the probability is if I was an A+ driver here this week racing, probably lose my A+ down to A. Look again, trying too hard now. It's also important to rev this car out as much as you can, which is why you'll see me keep hitting rev limiter and stuff. .9.0 for that last sector. I don't know if that's quick or not. No idea. I'll get there for a moment and brake on. Yeah, not my best laps those you've just done, are they? Not convinced I can go much quicker than a 155.9. I'm entirely honest. It's clearly faster than my other profile Monday. Maybe. Who knows? I think it's only 8 tenths, is it, off the fastest person? It's not bad. We've got A plus guy in P2 again. Hope he doesn't get punted this time. A plus in P8 as well. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. Now 157.3 is this DR's got to be going down. Starting P8 in a lobby with A, B, and A plus trade lines. Bayron there again. Ferrari. Answer. I'm not going to invite it, but I'll battle with the guy in P2, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to lose, but... It's got a dodgy connection by look at that as well, so maybe that might be something to do with why he got punted, to be fair. Right. Right up my backside now. What I wanted, I guess. Oh, he's in the gravel. Oh, I didn't get the best exit either. Oh, we got a penalty. Good. At least we got half a lap's worth of bit of a challenge. Wait 4 seconds across the start finish line, end of the first lap. Got 7 seconds. Take care, Boss Racer. Thanks very much for joining me, buddy. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not great out of that corner, am I? Annoying. Looked like there's a bit of a battle going on behind, and P2's now changed. A plus drivers back into P2. Got a bit better through there that time. Penalty, annoyingly. Nope, we got away with it. Oh, he's gone wide, That cost me quite a lot of time through there. But, yeah, look. 4.8, 4.7, 4.6. I think we're okay though. It says as he goes very deep into that corner. I'm done a second on me on that lap. That was a terrible lap anyway. No, I think you got a time penalty because 6.7 seconds. Cost him 2.8 seconds, something along there. Keep like 4 years of rest. That should have done our DR and SR a while ago. I don't think we're quite at the point where we're looking to be A. keep racing on this account for the rest of this week, maybe. Might. I'm not that bored about this account. Might go and didn't get clean race, but go and have a look at maybe race C just for a laugh. We'll have to see what the tactics are in terms of pit stops and whatnot, and tyres and all that stuff. I don't normally get involved in Daily C. Right. Thank you, everybody who's joined me this evening. I really, really appreciate it. Still grinding 159. Yeah, keep going at it, buddy. Keep trying. It's you know, let me come out of this for a second. You'll see. You know, for me, sticking the suspension on the Mazda, I think the Mazda's got quite soft suspension as standard. Ones who don't take that much curb. I mean, you saw me take a little bit of curb on occasion, but don't take that much curb. The curbs are relatively flat. What else? Set the. I'm not actually doing this, by the way, but set the Ghost to be 3 temps, 2 or 3 temps ahead of you. So actually, in here, flip it back to that second. In here, Ghost settings. I don't have my own Ghost on. I have the loaded Ghost on, and I have it 0.3 seconds ahead, just so that it doesn't. If I do catch it up at any point, not impeding my view. You know, but even if I'm doing single player mode, that tends to be what I'll do with that as well. And then I can see where I'm losing time and where I'm gaining time. Yeah, practice until such time that you get to the point where you can set a consistent lap time. It doesn't matter if it's a 159 or a 155 or what it is. You've got to be able to do it consistently. And that's where you'll see success, in my opinion, in this game. Anyway, like I said, thank you everybody for joining me. Really, really appreciate it. If you haven't already, if you can hit that like button, that'd be great. If any of you that are watching haven't subscribed, I'm obviously trying to grow the channel. You can see on the screen that I've only got 46 subscribers. So if you haven't, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to me as well to see more content like this. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care. Thanks very much. Good night.